Hello, my dear friend. Let's take a moment, just you and me. Imagine we're sitting together, maybe in a quiet living room, a warm cup of tea in hand, and the sun gently shining through the window. I'm not here today as a doctor or a motivational speaker, or even as an expert, but as someone who deeply cares. Someone who wants to have an honest, heart-to-heart conversation about something that many people experience but rarely talk about openly: growing older alone. Now, growing old is something we all expect in life, but growing old alone, that's a path not many people prepare for. Whether it's due to the loss of a partner, children living far away, or simply the way life has unfolded, finding yourself alone in your later years can feel overwhelming. You may be wondering, what do I do with all this time? How do I keep myself from falling into sadness? Is it really possible to stay happy, healthy, and strong when I'm on my own? The answer is yes. Absolutely yes. Growing older alone doesn't have to mean growing older in despair. It doesn't mean you are forgotten, useless, or powerless. In fact, it might just be the beginning of a new, beautiful chapter. You still have so much to offer, so much to experience, and so many reasons to smile. So today, I want to share with you 5 simple but powerful habits, things you can do every day that will help you stay physically strong, emotionally healthy, and mentally vibrant, even when you live alone. These habits are not fancy, not expensive, and you don't need to be a fitness guru or a spiritual monk to apply them. All you need is a little bit of willingness and a lot of self-love. Let's begin. Habit 1. Create a meaningful morning routine. How you start your day sets the tone for everything else that follows. One of the biggest challenges when you live alone is that no one is there to push you to get up, dress, eat, or go outside. And that can make it so tempting to just stay in bed, skip meals, or scroll endlessly through your phone. But here's the truth. Your morning routine is your anchor. It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simpler, the better. Here's a sample morning habit that works wonders. Wake up at the same time every day. Yes, even if you have nowhere to go. Structure creates purpose. Open your curtains. Let the natural light in. Sunlight signals your brain that it's time to be alert and alive. Do some gentle stretching. Your body will thank you. Just 5 minutes of stretching improves circulation, flexibility, and mood. Say a few words of gratitude, out loud or silently. Something like, "Thank you for this day. I'm still here. I still have life in me." Make a warm drink. Tea, lemon water, or your favorite coffee. Sip it slowly with presence. You see, when you live alone, your routine becomes your companion. It tells your mind, "I'm still in control. My life still matters." That kind of self-affirmation every morning can do wonders for your mental health. You're not just passing time. You're starting each day with intention, and that's a powerful thing. Habit 2. Feed your mind with positivity and purpose. Let's talk about your mind. One of the dangers of living alone in older age is that your thoughts can become your worst enemy. You may catch yourself worrying more, dwelling on the past, or imagining a bleak future. But here's the thing. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't plant flowers, the weeds will take over. That's why feeding your mind with positive, uplifting, and meaningful content every single day is one of the most important habits you can have. Here are some gentle, easy ways to do this. Read something inspiring, a poem, a quote, or a story of resilience. You'll find so many gems under hashtags like hashtag life lessons or hashtag wise elders. Watch meaningful videos, educational, spiritual, or even humorous content made for people like you. People who want to live well, grow wiser, and stay hopeful. Write in a journal, even just 1 sentence a day. Today I felt, or today I'm grateful for. Writing clears mental clutter. Practice curiosity. Learn a new word. Explore a new idea. Curiosity keeps your brain young. And if you can, limit negative news and social media. Too much of it can drain your energy and feed fear or loneliness. Remember this. Even if your house is quiet, your mind doesn't have to be dark. Fill it with light. You're not a passive observer of life. You still have the power to grow, to learn, and to find joy in the small things. Your mind is still sharp, still valuable. Let's take care of it. Habit 3. Move your body with love. Let me be real with you. Movement is medicine. Your body might not be as fast, as flexible, or as strong as it used to be, but that doesn't mean it's done. It just means it needs care, attention, and gentle movement. Why is moving your body so important, especially when you live alone? Because when you're active, even in small ways, you don't just strengthen muscles. You boost your mood, sharpen your memory, and even improve your immune system. Here are a few joyful ways to move. Daily walks, even 10 to 20 minutes around your neighborhood or garden. Breathe deeply. Look around. Chair yoga or gentle stretching. YouTube is full of great routines made just for seniors. Dancing in your living room. Yes, really. Put on your favorite song and move like no one's watching, because no one is. Household movement. Cleaning, gardening, or even cooking counts as movement. Simple strength training. Use light weights or even canned food for resistance. Build strength slowly and safely. The key is consistency, not perfection. You don't have to run marathons. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need to move with love as a way to honor your body, to stay independent, and to feel alive. And let me tell you a secret. Many people in their 70s and 80s feel better than they did in their 50s because they finally started taking care of their bodies. It's never too late to move. It's never too late to feel better. Habit 4. Stay connected in simple ways. Loneliness is not just a feeling. It's a health risk. Studies show that chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking or obesity. But here's the hopeful part. You don't need a huge social circle to feel connected. One meaningful interaction a day can be enough. Try these gentle connection habits. Call a friend or family member. Even a 5-minute call can brighten your day. Join a local group or online community. Many churches, libraries, and senior centers offer free events, classes, or meetups. Send letters or voice messages. A beautiful way to stay in touch, even across distance. Volunteer. Give your time or skills. Reading to children, knitting for charity, helping at a food bank. Giving fills your heart. Talk to neighbors. A simple hello or small talk can build bonds over time. And don't forget, talking to yourself counts too. Yes, really. Speak kindly to yourself. Say out loud, I'm doing my best today. I'm still here. I am worthy. Connection starts with you. And it grows when you take small steps to reach out. You don't have to be surrounded by people to feel loved. You just have to let love in. Habit 5. Nurture your spiritual side. 500 plus words. Now let's talk about something deeper, your spirit. Living alone can feel empty if you don't feel connected to something greater than yourself. But when you feed your spiritual side, even solitude becomes sacred. Spirituality doesn't have to be religious, although it can be. It's about feeling a sense of peace, purpose, and connection. Here are some ways to nurture your inner world. Daily prayer or quiet reflection. Just 5 minutes to breathe, close your eyes, and say, thank you. Meditation or mindfulness. Sit still. Listen to your breath. Let go of fear and focus on the now. Read sacred or philosophical texts. The Bible, the Tao, poetry, or any wisdom that speaks to your heart. Spend time in nature. Sit under a tree. Watch the sky. Listen to the birds. Nature heals. Practice forgiveness and letting go. Release the past. Free yourself from old pain. When you connect with your spirit, you no longer feel completely alone. You feel held by something larger, by life itself. This inner peace becomes your foundation. And from that place, you can live with grace no matter who's around you. My dear friend, if you're growing old alone, I want you to know that you are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are not broken. You are still valuable, still capable, and still deserving of joy, health, and love. These 5 habits, starting your day with purpose, feeding your mind with positivity, moving your body with love, connecting with others in small ways, and nurturing your spiritual life. They're not just tips. They're your daily tools. Tools to build a life that is strong, fulfilling, and rich with meaning. No matter your age, it's not too late to begin. Your story isn't over. In fact, the pages ahead might be some of the most peaceful, powerful, and and beautiful you've ever lived. So wake up tomorrow with hope. Take one small step, then another, and know that you're not alone in this journey. From my heart to yours, I believe in you. You got this.